What benefits does a man have with getting married, other than to say, this is my wife and nobody else can have her?
So it benefits women more to be married than men?
In most cases.
I'm not going on no bachelor party.
I am. I'm out of here on you.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
I'm going out with my friends
To
and I'm
do
acting
what?
a fool because it's your one last time to act crazy. You can have sex with girls, you can get head, you can...
I didn't know that, damn! That's why y'all be getting divorced. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know why y'all get married. Y'all get married for the wrong thing. And the
Like,
girls
I already
whatever.
got married, nigga. What you trying to do? Because I'll take all your money.
Right, like, I ain't gotta do nothing.
Hey.
Shame on you. You feel me?
That's
I'm waiting
right.
on you to say something. I'll divorce you today. Yeah, I was just asking, like, I was just wondering that, like, there used to be a business transaction, but still, why do you have to sign papers to do that? And why do they, like, force you to do that when you get married? Like, why is that a thing?
It's government and tax purposes.
So you signing all that over there for consent. And then when a young lady divorces a man, she takes all his money. And he has to pay her monthly because they broke up. So it's more so a business transaction for young ladies that's greedy.
Yeah, because what benefits does a man have with getting married? Like, what is the benefit other than to say, this is my wife and nobody else can have her?
So it benefits women more to be married than men?
Well, in most cases, because that's what you hear about most. Oh, this young girl got with this old guy because he has money, or she married him because he has money. It's rarely like, oh, he married her because she got money.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? It's always the other way around.
So it's more beneficial to women. That's messed up, man.
It is more beneficial, and we get to have our wedding dress, and we get to have they made it like, ooh, for the lady.
So
like,
so if you really break it down in a wedding, we really don't look forward to nothing but a suit, a black suit.
A black suit.
And
that's the thing about it. See, the scary reality is that he ain't really thought about it like that. See, a lot of guys going to really getting married way more genuine than a female. This woman already know the game, and he don't know. See, most guys always go into relationships, marriage blindly because we really truly love women for who they are. Like, we gonna pull out the good through all the bad. But on the woman's side, it's usually always something behind the scene as to why they doing it. It's scary.
the homies.
But y'all get a ring.
They get the flowers. We get a ring.
It's a band, yeah. I mean, no, it's not.
To say I'm taken so that the next girl can't take me, you know what I'm saying? Because you already didn't work me.
I'm going to get Terrell one with diamonds in it, for sure.
This is I'm worked.
Nah, I'm worked.
Used and abused.
Oh, no. But
See,
I
and I
mean,
be
look, we just
wearing
show up
both
in a
of my
black
rings.
suit and we got our homies and we just standing around. Meanwhile, you got the flowers and all your homegirls, all
Makeup,
the flags.
hair done,
yeah, it's going
dress,
crazy.
shoes.
Oh, we finna go on vacation, girl. Don't even worry about it.
And then you gotta have the parties before you get married, the bachelorette party, the bachelor party. That's where you and all your homeboys go on another trip.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm not going on no bachelor party.
I am. I'm out of here on you.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
I'm going out with my friends
To
and I'm
do
acting
what?
a fool because it's your one last time to act crazy.
That's full. Let's go to the DR. You ready, Kelvin? We going, baby.
I think that's the one misconception that people think that you're supposed to just automatically just go buck wild on your bachelor or bachelorette night. That's not the case. Hopefully you already got a lot of that out of your system and you really found the person that you want to vibe with. If it's an understanding already, but to just say that I gotta get it out my system, that's a crazy way to go into marriage.
You can have sex with girls, you can get head, you can...
I didn't know that. Damn.
For real.
Whoa.
That's just what I imagine happens on bachelorette parties. Did you ever watch the movie?
Bachelorette or Bachelor?
Bachelor. Did you ever watch the movie? Best Man?
I watched plenty of movies.
He had the strippers there and...
They wasn't f***ing getting the head though, but if you said I can do that, that's cool. I can f*** with it. It's going down. Whoever want to come to my bachelor party.
You know what's funny? A lot of chicks wouldn't even, they'll say that they cool with you doing that, but most guys don't even feel comfortable doing stuff like that. You might have some guys who might, test the waters, but a dude gonna cheat, he gonna cheat regardless. But if your woman is giving you the opportunity to do it like that, and it comes up later on down the line, she might have a problem with it. But I'm telling y'all this right here, is more women doing this behind the scenes than guys. I know plenty of women that got busted down on their bachelorette nights, and then they come to regret it later on in life.
And then you remember that one lady that she was like high powered, and she said that she wanted to have sex with one of our friends for her before she got married.
Us?
One of your friends.
Oh, that's crazy.
I want to have sex with him, get in contact with him because I'm trying to f him before I sign my life away to this other fool.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That
See,
is.
these shouldn't be married. That's why y'all be getting divorced. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know why y'all get married. Y'all get married for the wrong things,
Facts.
which would probably be financial.
Yeah.
And it's just weird though, man. So that's what I be asking, like, what is it really for, bruh? You want me to sign?
She looking suspicious. This is his fiance, y'all. I think they have a great relationship. I don't know them from a can of paint. Deeper than just what's on the internet or whatnot. But he was just spitting right there, man. A lot of people get together for the wrong reasons, man. A marriage is deeper than just vanity. Is deeper than just physical connection, financial connection. Bro, marriage is a soul tie. It should be a soul tie. Depending on when you get with your woman, if y'all can bond and connect like that, that's really what it's gonna be about.
Signing paper, your mama can sign the paper, bruh. Something happened to you, shame on you.
So do you believe in marriage or do you not believe in it?
I believe in being soulmates and spiritually connected to someone that I can be with forever. And I don't think a piece of paper can prove that.
That's real.
That's all I'm telling you. And I love you to death. I don't care about that. But if this is what you want to do and this is how you want to do it, we gonna party and we gonna have fun doing it. But as far as like the piece of paper to tell me how much I love you and how much I care for you,
Yeah, I get it.
that's not my thing. You know what I mean? I don't care. But
That's real.
and then, in other words, though, too, I mean, if God says this is the right thing, and it, there's scriptures in the Bible that say, to be fully with a person wholeheartedly, you guys got to get, married. Then yeah, I'm there. I'm all for it, for sure. But I know for sure there's people out there getting married for the wrong things, man, and doing it wrong. That's why I think the divorce rate is so high.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I do believe if they put like a time period to where you can renew your vows or whatnot in marriage, I do believe people would probably stay in it for the right reason or get in it for the right reason. Or if women didn't have so much power in the court system, they would do it for the right reasons. But I'm not a super religious person. I'm very spiritual, but I'm not very religious. So when it comes down to like the way how the Bible, states marriage should be set up or under the state contract wise, I don't agree with that. I feel like you definitely can find people that you just vibe with and y'all rock with through life together. Now, whatever agreements that y'all have set up, I do believe it probably should be some. If people holding you down, you definitely want to hold them down. You don't want to just have a chick that you have all your life around you and she don't get nothing from you or benefit from, you don't want to amplify her life. I do believe the people you have around you should want to amplify their life as much as you want them to amplify yours.
Crazy out here.
Yeah, for sure.
They doing it for the wrong reasons. And I know it'll be a lot of people like, oh, she got a ring yet? And I'll be like, yeah, she got a ring. She married? But like, no, but what is it to you? We've been together longer than everybody you know.
Facts.
And
That's
we
true.
good. I mean, the piece of paper can't define anything, so not to me. We're gonna get married and people ain't gonna even care. It's gonna be, I'm just really wanna know what's gonna be the next thing. They don't give a shit
We should
about.
just milk this as long as we can. Go viral for not being married and let people judge.
You know what? We should just get married and just continue to be like, nah, we ain't married.
That's
and
funny.
then come out with like, man, we've been married since 2000, shame on you.
That's kind of like what Austin and Catherine did. Like, they never like, oh, we got married. They just got married.
That's how it should be.
But I feel like because it was so much pressure on them too. Like, why are y'all not married? Y'all been together for so long, have all these kids, house together, all this, go get married. And they did, and look what happened. They got divorced maybe a year or two later.
That's crazy, bro.
Unless you know.
Always that way.
Is it bad luck? I'm scared of that.
I'm scared of it too.
I don't want to lose you.
It's like, oh, Terrell.
Oh damn. That's the hard part, man. When we're vulnerable, and don't get me wrong, it's okay to do that. But I will say in these realms of social media and high influence individuals saying stuff like that, I don't know how these women receive that. I don't know if they receive that the same. I don't think they're the same women as the regular chicks out there. I do believe women that are more in the high life, they take that and they hear it. It's just like, that's kind of cute, but I don't know if I'm fully attracted to it. Because low key in this lane, they more like the guys who ain't gonna say it back or say that to them. So I don't know.
It's like, yeah, it is a curse. I don't know if it's like pressure because you're like, I'm married, like, and like you feel like you can't do certain things, or if it's like, I'm locked down and I don't want to be. I don't know what it is. Or it's like, oh, I finally got him married. Let me go take what I can.
Because a lot of men say women start acting different when they married. They start getting a little bit more bossy, a little bit more controlling.
A title F them
a little bit more lazy.
That too.
When it comes to sex, and you know those arguments start arriving during those times, man. You feel me? The
It's
girls
like, I already
whatever.
got married, nigga. What you trying to do? Because I'll take all your money.
Right, like I ain't gotta do.
I don't normally rewind during these reactions, but let's go back real quick.
Sex, and you know those arguments start arriving during those times, man. You feel me? The
It's like,
girls
I already
whatever.
got married, nigga. What you trying to do? Because I'll take all your money.
Right, like I ain't gotta do nothing.
Hey.
Shame on you. You feel me?
That's
I'm waiting
right.
on you to say something. I'll divorce you today.
That's how some of these girls are.
Even hearing that, I don't know if she was just playing or joking, but God, that like hearing stuff like that, like sitting on their couch in their position, about to be married, to hear that come out her mouth, you kind of like what? Like that shit. I don't even want to hear stuff like that for real, because that would send me down a way to where it's like, man, I don't know if I can really trust you. Whether she's speaking for the other women or not, but that's why I think a lot of these guys they just fearful of the divorce part, and like once the title get placed onto it, it becomes a reality to where, yo, this shit could really F my life up. So a lot of guys rather not even go down that lane, because I think the title just makes the woman, I don't know if it's both people change, but a lot of the time the woman end up changing, because in their position, money's not a factor. It ain't gonna be the money that's gonna tear them apart.
Crazy, bro.
I wouldn't do that though.
No, I know you wouldn't. I love you, my girl. We gonna do the thing though. We gonna however we gonna do it, as long as we have a big party and have fun.
Okay.
I don't know how the beginning part gonna go, but I know how the ending part gonna go. Party and fun.
We're gonna elope and we're gonna have a party after.
All right.
So now we gotta put a date on it. And then we gotta pick a venue, and then we gotta invite people. We have to do this.
Yeah, we doing it. That's easy. We do parties.
We?
Yes, we. So now you do it all by yourself. I didn't know this, man. See? That
I always
is
have
crazy,
you a part of
bro.
it with me.
Huh?
I always have you a part of it with me.
It's scary hearing these women talk about marriage. You just don't know, how can you trust them. Even hearing her say, I wouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure every woman who's done it has said, I wouldn't do that. So how do I really trust you over the rest a lot of the times? That's when y'all meet later on in life. Like I told y'all, man, it's harder the older a chick gets. That pair bonding is not the same as it was when she was a younger woman. She's not gonna be able to pair bond the same. That's why I always talk about, you got a couple options. You either get, together after high school, very early on in life, pair bond, or you really submit and you get on the guy's program. So possibly she's fits in that category. But when you hear certain things, it's like, man, we ain't been together long enough probably for you to say that. I don't know how long they've been together. Y'all let me know in the comment section on how long they've been together, so I could really kind of deep dive, or we all could deep dive together to say like, all right, okay, it probably might work. But if y'all hearing these signs in y'all own day-to-day lives, I'll say this: if a regular chick saying stuff like that, you better run for the hills. Their dynamic might be different. But a regular chick, if you hear her making little jokes like that, yeah, I'll take all of their money. And then she might come back, I wouldn't do that. Or having certain bachelorette parties where she want to have some fun, don't do it. Red flag already. Because most chicks who even want to be capable of doing the most on their Bachelorette nights, they not really in it for the right reasons. You know, they're stimulated creatures. They want the highs, you know. And if you with somebody who only can go through the highs and not the lows, it's probably gonna be a problem, man. Me and my wife, we not having highs all the time. We definitely gonna have lows as well, man. This is life. Bro, people think life just is easy, bro. This shit ain't sweet. Like, you have to really put in like work, the grind. Everything is a grind and a fight. It don't matter how much stuff you and even if you start outsourcing things, you gotta make more money to do that. But if you just talk about two people, day-to-day lives, the responsibilities that they have, it's not gonna be sunshine and rainbows, peaches and cream consistently. We have to create that reality for ourselves, and we have to understand the reality that we in. And usually that's getting probably on a guy's program to where he can kind of help build that foundation to show you that, you know, everything isn't just sunshine and rainbows. You know, we're gonna have hard times, but can you fight with me through these hard times? Because usually guys are more logical, women are gonna be in more la la land, which is cool. You know, that definitely helps offset the guys' nature of thinking so logical. Sometimes we get in the illogical state when we get in a woman, and that's necessary. I'm gonna be honest, man. I know we say a lot of women don't think it's logical, but we need that to still balance out the good and the bad times in our own mind and psyche. So yeah, but I thought this was pretty crazy here in this part. I'm not gonna lie with the whole Bachelorette part. I'll be honest, man. Guys are gonna cheat regardless if they're gonna cheat when it comes down to the female side. If you with a woman who don't mind you doing things, that's even better too, you know. But like I said, it's still closed on her end. Don't sound like it's closed on her end, because she said that, you know, she's gonna party and have a good time as well. So that's neither here nor there, y'all. Y'all watch Darren podcast in its entirety on I want to say her name is Heather and his name is T-Rail. So y'all go ahead and check it out. I have a link in the description. Y'all like this video, comment below. Make sure y'all check out the live on Saturday. If you want to get on the live, make sure y'all email me at JayBreacts or Instagram DM let her be great _ let her be great. And you can get on the pound like that as well. And man, until next time, y'all, peace.